sitting on the throne. Pixels popping, headsets on tight. Twitch chat buzzing, freaks out all night. Packing that pipe, mellow sounds ignite. High scores climbing, every level in sight. 420 warrior, wake and bake routine. Streaming every day, living that dream. In the digital realm, looking pristine. Life on the screen, it's a whole new scene. Nugs, snacks, and late night hacks. Say your 420 never lack, always on track. Green haze, purple haze, snacky attack. Life's a video game, always ready to zap. We up blaze on, it's 420 dawn. Say your 420 streaming to the break of dawn. Controller in hand, eyes red, never gone. Game of life like a king sitting on the throne. Pixels popping, headsets on tight. Twitch chat buzzing, freaks out all night. Packing that pipe, mellow sounds ignite. High scores climbing, every level in sight. 420 warrior, wake and bake routine. Streaming every day, living that dream. In the digital realm, looking pristine. Life on the screen, it's a whole new scene. Nugs, snacks, and late night hacks. Say your 420 never lack, always on track. Green haze, purple haze, snacky attack. Life's a video game, always ready to zap. We up blaze on, it's 420 dawn. Say your 420 streaming to the break of dawn. Controller in hand, eyes red, never gone. Game of life like a king sitting on the throne. Pixels popping, headsets on tight. Twitch chat buzzing, freaks out all night. Packing that pipe, mellow sounds ignite. High scores climbing, every level in sight. 420 warrior, wake and bake routine. Streaming every day, living that dream. In the digital realm, looking pristine. Life on the screen, it's a whole new scene. Nugs, snacks, and late night hacks. Say your 420 never lack, always on track. Green haze, purple haze, snacky attack. Life's a video game, always ready to zap.
Hey, how's everyone doing out there today? FSM, sorry to hear that you're in pain. Bestie, how you doing? Good day, Data Point. Wizard, is Wizard in here today? Do we have a Wizard in here? I see a Sadie here. That's it. Ouch, that doesn't sound... Ouch. Hey, what's up, R-Slats? My man, how you been, bud? Hope you had a good weekend.
Snacks and late night hacks. Say your 420 never lack, always on track. Green haze, purple haze, snacky attack. Life's a video game, always ready to zap. We up blaze on, it's 420 dawn. Say your 420 streaming to the break of dawn. Controller in hand, eyes red, never gone. Game of life like a king sitting on the throne.
I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Happy hump day to everyone.
420 warrior, wake and bake routine. Streaming every day, living that dream. In the digital realm, looking pristine. Life on the screen, it's a whole new scene.
Brock is retiring. Apparently he got wind of the... No, he didn't want to be retired by Gunther. So he did it himself, is what they're saying. It's cray ray, bro. It's cray ray. Yeah, it's not a maybe. Yeah, there's no maybe. It's done. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he done. He did. Welcome on in, everybody. I am Sadie, your 420. He ain't shaving. He ain't doing nothing. He on vacation. He might look good by Saturday. Let's go, baby. How we doing out there, everybody? And yeah, it is done. He is done. The rumor were he caught wind that he was going to be squashed by Gunther at SummerSlam. The rumor is they're trying to get him to come back through like legal means, right? So, hey, Snow, how you doing, friend? Welcome on in, everybody. How you doing today? Hey, brother. Ooh, Attica, that other Good morning, guy. How you doing, everybody? Show me the power now. I like to say that I'm down on my knees today. Fly, give me away. Into a game we haven't played in too long, everybody. Welcome back to Football Manager. Just chilling on Ford's Play Save the World with the wifey. Oh, nice. I still have never played that. Today is my anniversary, Gatorade. So go out to dinner with my wife, spend the day with her when she gets off of work, and then we'll be rolling into tomorrow as well. Hey, Tina in the chat. Love those emotes. The game is up. Can you not find it? Let me know. I'll have to pull it back down if I have to. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, it says public. Thank you. What about you? Okay. I can't even begin to tell you the frustrations playing this game, everyone, just so you know. Yeah, I'm restarting right now, so it's definitely not up right now. Restarting right now. Hey, let's go. 540? And he says I'm restarting? Bro. Good morning, my guy. You got it, Kane. All right, let's see if that works. We're back up. I thought it was weird that PJ wasn't in the file when I got up. It's a roller coaster of a playlist today. And here is Joe West, Country Joe, over on the Alabrahes team, their first round pick out of the most recent draft. As I've said before, you cannot use your players just yet, unfortunately. That's why we didn't really rush getting them all into the file. There's Atlante's first round pick. Yo, duh. And then we have Jamie Tart, Cancun's first round pick. If you don't see your player right now, we'll be putting them in tonight after the file is done, after the sim. Right now, beans you can't play, it's just kind of a placeholder, so we don't want to. It's not pressing that I have you in. We'll definitely have you in there though, so that way you can start building up your player. If you want to build your potential up, send me a DM. Let me know. We'll make sure that you get it. But I'm getting the sheets together right now. They're a little bit more work than I remember. Putting them together for everybody, but that's all right. We'll get that done here quick, and we'll be fine. But I have 6 more players to make, and we'll start making those tonight. And then we have the last round, which are just kind of the throwaway players. We'll see if they ever amount to anything. But here we are now, March 19th in the game. Let's go look at that schedule. Hey, we got some more. Go ahead and get your Pokey Choco in the chat, or Pokey Egg, everyone. If you don't, well, if you don't, then that's going to be a problem. Were you gents able to get in? Yeah. All right. You guys are in. Perfect. I haven't. Pokey Eggs or Pokey Choco in the chat. Let's go. Type it. Don't miss out, everyone. Yeah, I don't know, man. Should be right here. Somewhere in between there. But you don't have it, so. Look for the a mail in your portal that says Alabrahe's announced new intake of youth players. Again, it doesn't matter. You can't put them on your team this year. You're going to look at them. You're not going to be able to touch them. You're not going to be able to do anything with them. So I've explained this quite a few times to temper expectations on what the draft is. Unfortunately, that's how this shitty game is set up. I didn't make it. I just play it. You gang already missed. If you didn't press it when I told you to, you already missed. Sorry, gang. Oh, no. You should have a whole fucking youth thing is the thing. I can't find it. I'm pretty upset about it if you can't tell. Sorry. But that's where it should be. If you do like... That'll get you there maybe. Like, look, if you... From this screen right here, if you click on your... Nope, didn't change anything, so... Same file that we've been using. I honestly didn't think you had them at all this year, so... Yeah, and it definitely says unregistered. Like a hard unregistered. And there ain't shit I can do, man. Because this is mine. This isn't yours. Like, I can't even look at yours. I hate this game. Yeah. That is what I've said. We have to move away from this league. I'm trying to do the Spanish league. I was convinced we were going to do the Mexican league. I'm sorry that it fucking sucks. I can just end it all and walk away, and it's much less stress for me, believe me. Because this stuff sucks every night for me. I have to do like 20 extra things just to do one thing on this game. It is not fun. Let me tell you. I'm trying my best to make it work. It is not easy. Yeah, I don't know why he's unregistered. Out of 40 players, though, you need to have more than 2 goalkeepers on your roster. So I have 6 goalkeepers. Only one of them's on red, and one of them's the new one. Gumi. Well, you can't even do what you're supposed to do in the game. Like, what you want to do in the game, you can't do. You understand? Like, I can't just assign players to a team. I can't just do the things that you could do in other football managers. That's the frustrating part. The league is an expansion league. It's half of what it's supposed to be. It's not a real league. So we're playing by like half roles. Your players aren't going to want to play for you. They're not going to want to stay. I have to fucking assuage and make everybody happy. Gets frustrating. Yep. Nice catch, Gatorade. Garcia out. $327. Oh yeah, I don't have a game today. No game for your Morelia team. We do have other matchups though on the card, everybody. Alabrajes takes on Tapateo, and can they get the points they need to stay in the playoff hunt? Dorados in last place, taking on Correcaminos. At La Paz takes on Irapuato. Mineros versus Altano Stepa. Taucala versus Tampico Madera. Udigi versus Cancun. While Atlante takes on Venados. Parker Jacobs going to do his best to get the 3 points and keep Atlante in second place. Morelia not playing today. 10 games played, 15 points. 4 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. It's not really a good team. And we are into those matchups right now, everyone. And apparently I can't do math. Bro. It won't let me on any other screen but this? Oh, come on! We are stuck on this screen right here. We're not going anywhere else, anyone. Enjoy the look, because that is what you get. Couple goals out there in the universe. Sergio Trevino scores for Correcaminos. Christopher Trejo scores for Cancun. While Said Dalatateco, Dalcateco, Dalchecateco, I don't know, sorry. Yeah, I actually don't think all three of your teams got any players. Atlante, make sure you check your speed. Everybody else is moving at a pretty quick pace. You seem to be moving a little bit slower. Atlante gets a goal down there. Who was it? Nico Carrera. No score in the Alabrejis Tapateo game. Hype man Bob Royal scoring for Cancun. Whoa. Three goals from Iraputo, Said Talcateco. Sergio Del Rios puts one in the back. And Diego Lopez finally scores for Alabreje. I know he's not here. Yeah. Ocho's awesome, man. Six nothing for Cancun. Oh my, has it changed since halftime? Guadalajara was down 2-0, but then has just allowed goal after goal on in. Cristobal Carpa gets the second half started, scoring in the 49th minute, and then it's been all Bob Royal since. A hat trick in the second half. 4 goals for the hype man as Cancun is trouncing. Again, PJ, look at your speed. You're the only one still in the first half. Well, it's not supposed to be at 40. It's supposed to be at 100. Out of match speed, supposed to be at 100. Philly Billy scores for Doritos. I'd be lying to you if I said I actually remembered what the settings are supposed to be. I just realized you're a little slower, so I figure I'd let you know. Juan Jose Calero scores for Venados, 23rd minute. Now through the first half here, 1-1. Can Atlante find the way to get that goal? There it is. Key 1.25 and 30. Oh, is that what it is? 30? What? And he's at 420 now? I don't know. I can find out, bro. You're definitely moving slower, that's all. No worries. Just figure you want to finish the game before you have to leave. 8 goals for Cancun. Bob Royal has 5 goals. The hype man putting it down. I'll drink my wine. And you're at 4 times 40. I don't know. Feels like it's just letting you do whatever you want. And I mean that like tongue in cheek. 2-0 for Alabrahe's 88th minute. Are they going to walk away with a W? "92 minutes played for Alabrahe's, and they are able to walk away here with the Dubski 2-0. First time seeing a win on stream feels nice. Fuck yeah, it does. Atlante, though, struggling down there. Are they going to walk away with 1 point? Or can they find a way to get... Hey, Nico Carrera puts it in the back of the net in the 76th minute to give Atlante that 1-goal lead as the match is winding down. 10 minutes here left. We'll see how much time the ref indicates. "3-1, Javier Ibarra puts it in the back of the net in the 84th minute, and Atlante should walk away with 3 points here against Venados. That is a big 6-point swing right there for Atlante over Venados. Getting the 3 points and Venados not getting those 3 puts them down. Altenos Tepa does not walk away with the Dubski, and Correcaminos walked away with a draw. So that's huge points right there, as Alabrahe's will get 3 points and move on up to 5th place, tied with Altenos Tepa, while Correcaminos will move on up with 14 points as well. So you have a 3-team tie there. 4-1, Atlante puts it in the back of the net. Parker Jacob getting on in on the fun. Go ahead and hit that continue button, gents. Nambo. He was able to play in 56 minutes. Arctovish in the chat. 1, 2, 3 into the foe. Snoop Doggy Doggy Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance. So back on up. She can be under a man and under a man. Yeah. What I feel. Oh, that's all good, PJ. Let me know what you need. As we go ahead and look at the matches that just played, Alabrahes walks away with that 2-0 win. Moves on up to 5th place, as I said. Tied now with Alteno Stepa, Mineros, and Correcaminos. We'll go ahead and let this sim go through, PJ, and I won't hit the button. Maya makes Alabrahes' debut for the El Chaca Leonardo Maya. A decent little defending left back. 1 appearance, no goals. That's a dollar greens. Lionel Tiger up front. I got to go ahead and boost him for you too. Yeah, and it don't quit. Hey, General Warfox, how's it going? Put the smack down, yeah, and it don't stop. Like I talk, and I talk. How you doing today, General Warfox? This, that, and Miss Santa. Correcaminos falls to 8th place, everybody, with that draw. Unfortunately, hey, Dordos moves on up with their 4th draw. They get out of last place, although with their 10 points still ain't much better. $8-0 for Cancun. I mean, Parmo gets hurt. Hamstring strain. It should be good now, though. Bob Royal with 5 goals. Hype man. Scoring 16 goals. And now 17 in the closing stage. Wow. Just wow. Bob Royal is your most goal-scoring player. Let's go ahead and look at the rest. Closest is his teammate, Cristobal Carpa, with Parker Jacob behind it. It's not how it's supposed to be done. Welcome on in, Raiders. Yeah, you got to let that rest too, man. The 5-second ones don't work. You got to give that time to build. It's got to grab everybody. You know what I mean? Oh well, shit happens. Welcome on in, Raiders. How we doing? 8-0 for Cancun, as I said. PJ, are you good? I don't know what you said. You needed time to fix stuff. I don't know what that is, so I was giving you some time. Oh, you logged off? Yeah, see? Sitting there thinking PJ was fixing stuff, so I was waiting. Oops. It happens. Nah, I thought PJ was fixing stuff, so I was waiting. I didn't want to, force it. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I was just waiting. I can't see your guys' actions. I don't know what you're doing without you guys telling me, so just trying to be patient and sitting here. If I don't ask, I don't know. All this goes off of interaction. If I don't ask, then we don't move. Yeah, no problem, Future Reaper. You looked pretty zoned, my guy. You did. You looked pretty zoned. Royal blitzes Cancun's record for a goal. Let's see if we can find that. Yeah, no problem, man. Safe travels. Nobody dope as me. There it is. 5 goals scored by Bob Royal for Cancun away at Guadalajara has set new team and Football Manager Superstar League record highs. The previous Superstar League and Cancun record was held by Darth Gator, who scored 4 against Doritos in 2025. New record set by your hype man, Bob Royal, everybody. And remember, hype man Bob Royal can only gain boost through your hype. So if there's hype in the chat, that's when he gains boost. He gains them at a 1 level. So as you gain boost through the hype, if we hit a level 5 hype train, everything that you gain is times 5. Bob Royal still only gains it at level 1. His brother is coming on in, and David Royal will take over the mantle of the hype man and start gaining those boosts. Bob is a pretty solid player all around, and he has about 100 boosts left that I have not spent on him. So we're letting him, you know what I mean? Like, I can make him a 200 to 200 right now, and I'm like, you're 17. You don't need to be that good, right? You're already good enough. And I think that's evident. He scored 60 goals and 61 appearances. Going very well. Thank you, Future. How is your day going? What was that game that you were playing? Isometric top-down view. Looked freaking amazing. And let's go look at the matches that we have coming on up this week. And for some reason, like I was saying before I went into that game and then couldn't go into the game. Okay, are we going to do calendar? Thank you. So Venados, Alabrejis, we play next week, by the way. We have 3 matches left. Does anybody have matches on the 24th? Oh, it's on Game Pass. Oh, okay. No. Coolest motherfuckers on the planet, my mind. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, yours is the 10th. Good. Coolest motherfuckers on the planet, my mind. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right now we're playing some Football Manager, Reaper. We have an online league here that is very frustrating to make work. So if you hear me just kind of lose my cool, that's why. I apologize. He powers and finds these beasts. Yeah, it was very confusing not confusing. It was very interesting to see what was going on there. I try not to let it get to me. You know what I mean? It is a game. I am supposed to be having fun. And if I'm not, I'm going to move on. So I'm trying to continue having fun. Believe me. It's just frustrating. Yeah, I don't have Game Pass anymore. And I'm kind of on that fear of missing out. A little FOMO, buddy. And see, hey, that other ump. Did you see how quickly we got to that other game? Like, we just flew right through it, right? Boom! There's a Gold Cup playoff, though, happening right now. And this isn't good for teams that aren't here, because your players are taken away, I'm sure. Down for the Mexican national team. Mura Ocho is their goalkeeper. That means you lost your goalkeeper, didn't you? Cristobal Carpa, Darth Gator, Parker Jacob, all called up to the main team. Wow, did you luck out? Yeah, I knew you lost Murphy. I didn't know you lost Brewski. America, right? Bro, it's not even just 1 week. You're going to lose him for another week. I hate to tell you that. Aurora's in the chat. That's another reason why how they pull your guys is it's so tough to plan and play against. Oh no, General Warfox, you do not have an Ultra Ball. No Ultra Ball for General Warfox. There you go. I do need to remember to start using my great balls. And a match, everybody, underway. Here for you to watch. And correct. 1.25, match speed 30, key as the highlights. Could that be what it was, PJ? Maybe you had a different highlight? Because we were comprehensive. Thaumaturge is a 2024 isometric role-playing game developed by Fool's Theory and published by 11-Bit Studios. The player controls Wiktor Selski, a detective that returns to his supernatural Warsaw in 1905 to investigate the mysterious death of his father. Yeah, that is what it felt like too. That you were doing supernatural stuff there, Future Reaper. 100%, my guy. Yes. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, there was some weird stuff going on screen. Absolutely. Venados. Stan Royals. Yeah, it looked fun. It did look fun. And, ooh, corner to Venados there. After we finish the regular season, I am forking. I'm going to do 2 saves. And one of them, I'm going to move everything over to another league. And I'm going to find out how it works. I'm going to activate it. And I'm going to make you meet a manager over there so I can see what the hell is going on. And I can figure this out. Yeah. Because that's about where we're at. So I will be taking that one offline, though, so that way nobody, goes online and tries to do anything with it. Junior Rebel sends it forward right there. Long shots. Do it. Vasquez now up to Govea. Govea up to Godamez. Godamez up to Machea. Machea into the middle of the field to Figueroa. Figueroa can't get through the defense, but Galinda keeps the attack going. Now Godamez to Govea. Govea down the right-hand side. Passes defender. There you go. Govea all the way down and shoots. Goalkeeper gets his hand on it for the corner. And I do apologize for my frustrations earlier, everyone. It isn't directed towards anybody, and I don't want anyone to think that it was directed towards them. I think it's just my frustration with games in general, that when a new one comes out, and this happens with every sports title, the new things that happened in one year don't always get transferred over. We end up with like a shell of a game. It's frustrating, it really is. This game was delayed on release, and they still released it with like half of the features. So it's just frustrating, and I apologize. I really do. Martinez now to Govea. Govea, high shot up and over. Another corner for Morelia. Gallamaze over there. Swings it in. Head down, and it's going to be out past the post. Hey, Chef Moose says, let's slap each other, bro. All right. You ready? Bro, no one's scoring here. When I grow up, yeah, I'm gonna make them notice me. I'm gonna make poetry. I'm gonna make them notice it. No. 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 Tritcha. Alright, sorry for the changes. I hate when it takes that long. Final minutes, we made some changes. And this is going to be a draw. Wow. A draw. Chef Moose, did you see me getting 1 point out of this? I didn't. Tough break right there for Morelia and Los Cañaros. 27 shots, unable to get it past goalkeeper Delgado and the Venados. They were the Deer, if I remember right. The Venados Deer. Morelia fall to Correcaminos now. Alabrahes moves on up. They're not playing a game here. They move on up the table, though. I grow up. Go ahead and hit that button for us, if you would. And we'll see if Mexico or USA advances. One way or another, you're losing another player next week is what I'm telling you, so you know. Right? It looks like it went to penalties. Oh, what a game. Hold on, we're going to save first before we do anything. 2-2 on penalties. Cristobal Carpa gets his first goal. Is that his first goal? Hey, who the fuck? What are you doing? Stop. Oh, I think it is. I think that's his first goal ever, internationally. It used to be real clean. There it is. 6 caps, 1 goal. It is. You got your youth intake? Oh, thank God. For real? Hey! 12 days later. Doesn't look like Atlante got theirs. What about Cancun? Doesn't look like Cancun got theirs either. Okay. Sure. Whatever. I got nothing, man. I don't know. I just work here. Yeah, I just work here, bro. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. At least you got them, though. We'll go ahead and make a few of those your other players, too. But you do have your player. I did put your player on your team. And I will send you your sheet over. Welcome, King. Lazy. How you been, King Lazy? So 100%, I put this on the charger last night. I came out this morning and it was blinking still. And I was like, why are you blinking? And I checked and it didn't charge at all. Yeah, that. Sure, why not? We're not going to stay here, but you can give me money. I'm delighted to have signed. Again, we are not staying at these teams. I am 100% moving us. It's happening. 1 through 10, Lamine Yamal. 9, 11 through 20. Nobody. Hey, Muro Ocho is the 16th best player in the world for the next gen for 2027. Muro Ocho, ranked number 16. Dude, you got yourself a keeper there. Darth Gator comes in at number 21. Bob Royal is number 36. And we round out the top 50 with no one else that we know. So, Muro Ocho leads the Superstars at number 16. Darth Gator rounds it up with 21. And then we finish with Bob Royal at 36. Those are your top 50 next-gen Wunder Kids in the world, everybody. Get that Pokeball in the chat. Attica is in the house right here. Yo, Attica, I saw your latest tweet on Alcantara, and I have a better theory for you, just so you know. Let me know if you're listening right now and you can hear me. I don't want it to fall on deaf ears. You paid the man. Dog, now he's living that rich life. You gave him a contract. He out there spending those Benjis, baby. You think he's worrying about his swing right now? You really think my man's worried about his swing? Dog, you just gave him reasons to stay out late every night. You gotta wait till the off season for that stuff, man. I liked the signing, though, actually. I really did. I liked it. I did like it. Alabrahes. Youth? Wait, where's your youth at? Why can't I look at your youth again? Oh, F you, game. Oh, okay, you moved them all. Okay. I'm like, where'd it go? Hey, we play next, by the way. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Hey, let's go look at those matches, everybody, that are coming on up. We do have Alabrahes versus Morelia, 4 versus 6. Whoever walks away with this is moving up, and the other will stay down. Cancun versus Altedos Tepa. Atlante versus Correcaminos. Tapateo versus Arapuuto. Tampico Madera versus Mineros. While Doritos takes on Talchala. Guadalajara takes on At La Paz. Say goodbye to the tangerine sky. Say hello to tomorrow. Say goodbye to the tangerine sky. Lose your pain, lose your fear, lose your sorrow. What are yours and yours is that he hating mine? That homegrown Arizona says that he. He says, oh, say goodbye to the tangerine sky, say hello. And we will, like I said, I'll get the rest of your players on. I'm hoping that everybody has some type of youth candidate for me to go ahead and find and use. It would be nice. If I can find players on your team, that's what I'm going to do, obviously. You know what I mean? If I can't, then I'm just going to make one for my team and I'm going to put it on your team. I figured out a solution, and that's going to be it. That's the solution. You know what I mean? I think it's a good solution, too. At La Paz wins against Tachala. Cancun beat Mineros. 3 goals. Sandwich Rock gets a goal. Doritos wins. Indica with a goal right there. We never did look at the scores. Juan Brigado scores for Guadalajara, and they win 1-0. Correcaminos, 2 goals, wins. Say that tone. Aye. You ready to get this on? Who did you still lose? Let's see. Doesn't look like they're... Did you get your players back? Or did the Mexican team still steal our players? Oh, well, I'll tell you. I can tell you right now. Ooh, Tom Murphy's not allowed to play against the parent club. Neither can Nambo. And it looks like they're here. Yep. Yeah. It's a thing that you can set, but I don't remember setting it. And I didn't really set the contract stuff you did. Yeah, it's not even something that I can mess with, as you see. You know what I mean? I can recall them, which is even worse. No. It's only one game at least for you. Bobby Reebok hurt. No. 3 days. He was getting to start this game too. Damn it. No. I'm not taking him back, man. It's just silly that that's the only option. You know what I mean? Ah, you're good, man. You're good. He's been a good player for you. Nine appearances, 1 goal. That's his role. Yeah, he's an AM. Correcaminos and Atlante provide top billing as we get ready to get into Match League. But the game of the day is Alabreys taking on Morelia, everybody. It is your user versus user matchup as the two squads, that other ump, and myself, that's right, CDR 420, get to take on each other. Good luck to that other ump and that Alabreys team. Lord knows some week. Making sure I'm not losing someone. Every now and then they don't put the right people up and in. We just want to make sure that that's happening. Yep, see right there. This is not what I want. Not what I want at all. All right, let's do this. Good luck. Dan Brewski is back. Mura Ocho. This is a tough team for Morelia to go up against. But Junior Rebel is no slouch on the other side. Sean O'Kane has played a great defensive mid, and Morelia is up above. He said, Mexican minor league soccer on a Taco Tuesday. Does life give you anything better than that? It's Wednesday, right? Fuck, what day of the week is it? Dude, when you're on vacation, it really sucks. Whew. Rick, man. You had me wondering what day of the week it was. It's alright, it can be a Taco Tuesday on a Wednesday. I'm down. I'll clown. Let's go, Rick. Taco Tuesday on a Wednesday. I was gonna say, we had tacos last night. That's why I was really confused. Yeah, degeneracy has drawbacks. Yes. Ocho, all the way down the field, collected by Morelia. It could be Weepo Wednesday. You had empanadas last night? Our formation difference is really cool to me. The two that we're playing, the differences. I'm going to have to look at it, how it stacks up next time we get into that screen. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That used to be the one that I would run. The 4-2-3-1. I'm a big fan of that. And Alabrejis is keeping this Morelia team to only 4 shots, 1 on target. This is a team, Morelia, the Los Cañaros, they usually come down and shoot in bunches. All the way down into the left corner. Parra swings it on in, and Vasquez gets it right there. Lionel Tiger swings it down, and it's going to get to Cruz. Cruz has it in the box. Dangerous attack right here. Pushed off to the wrong side. Junior Rebels low kick out to Vasquez over to Galindo now. Working down the middle of the pitch here are Los Cañaros. Figueroa. Try to get around his man, can't. Dumps back to Govea. Govea now working it down the right-hand side. That'll be a corner right there. Ochoa having to put his hands on the ball to keep it from going in. Hey, Dan Brewski. Govea over to Figueroa. Figueroa. To Martinez. Martinez up to Cruz. Cruz shoots. Goal! De Ochaka. Get the goal right there. And Alabrejis takes the 1-goal lead. Nice goal right there from Cruz. Your counterattack is your bread and butter. They are pushing their players forward. Oh, shit. That's what I gotta do. My tactic is messed up. I already said that. Yeah, play for set pieces, man. That's halftime right there. Alabrahes with the 1-goal lead. Let's get ready for halftime. Right now, Morelia running that possession number as they do so well, but Alabrahes' counterattack is stopping them. Nice Rick and that other ump catching a egg with their Pokemon. You put it as your buddy. You'll have to set it as your buddy. And then I think that one, it tells you what to do on the egg. Like, I think it's catch a couple Pokemon and then it will hatch. Some of them are do missions. But you do have to set it as your buddy, your Poke buddy. Alabrahes down in their end being pressed hard. Coach Aiden Pearson trying to get some tactics set on end. See, so he got a Dragon Head. Rodolfo Pizarro puts it in the back of the net. Alabrahes goes up by 2. Nice play right here from the set piece. Swings it into Pizarro, heads it past Rebel, and we have a 2-goal deficit for Morelia. Alabrahes playing well here at home in front of their crowd. You have to go down into the app, select the Pokemon, and then press the heart in the upper left-hand corner. Made some changes for the final 10. And it does look like Morelia will fall to Rivalries. Rivalries turning it on here in the second half. Going to be a tough team in the playoffs. Flores forward to Galames. Galames back to Govea. Govea into Galames. Galames score! Jose Juan Machea puts it in the back. That makes it a 1-goal game with only a few minutes left. Tough goal right there for Ochoa to stop. Ball back on their feet. Lopez swinging it up for Rivalries. Trying to get it down. And Rebel makes the save. Long shot right there. Had to put his hands on it. Final minutes. 3 indicated by the ref. And that's the game right there, everybody. 2-1. Rivalries wins it on the back of 13 shots, 7 on target. Possession numbers of 41%. They were not the betting passing team, but they walk away with 3 points. GG's. Rivalries de Oaxaca recorded a somewhat fortuitous win over Club Alteca Morelia on a hot afternoon at Estadio Oaxaca. And we'll go ahead and go look at the rest of those matches now. What? Why don't we play each other on a Wednesday? If you're watching on PC, scroll down. It'll be below the stuff. Like where my panels are. If you're on phone, it's right above the chat and those little, like where the apps are above the chat. Hey, good night, cute. Appreciate that. Do you have a game on Wednesday too? But I don't. There's no game, bro. That's not my next match. We don't have a match then. It's not. I don't know why it's saying it. I don't know, man. We all are supposed to play 14 games. There's 15 teams in the league. Cancun doesn't play there, but they play in the end. That gives them 14. Atlante is down a game. And I don't see it on their schedule other than this game right here. Which doesn't have a time. 19:30. Yes, it does. Who is your game? Do you play Atlante too, or... Oh, you're the one playing Atlante. You are, yeah. It had to be like a makeup game or something, bro. Bro! All right, so let's see what happened on the 27th. Yo, Moose. Let's go, buddy. Bro, I think you and Atlante were supposed to play on the 27th. And then they unscheduled your game because you guys lost your players. So it got rescheduled, and I'm sure if we go look through your notes or your news, there has to be something there that says that. Well, make sure you start it, because unfortunately PJ's not here and he won't be back, so... Unless he speaks up and says something. But I think he's still at least 10 minutes out. Hey, what's up, Freddie? Oh, you're in. Perfect. Okay, we'll see. That's what I said. I have no clue. Well, you have a match against Alabrahis right now. Now you know I be loving that shit right here. L-I-M-P. Biscuit is right here. People with their hands in the air. Average adult gamers in the chat, because we will care. Are you guys in the match? Get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Welcome in, Freddie. Doing pretty well, thank you. We're going to watch this game, everybody. If I can. Go to dugout, maybe? How yous doing? Doing pretty well, average adult gamers. Thank you. Did it kick you? Yeah, I see you're in. There he is. He's in too. Okay. Now, I was just making sure it didn't kick him. Nope, you're good. Yeah, that's what they call it, actually. They still call it a dugout here. Dying Rock or Josh preferred, but any of the three work, my brother. Yeah. Are you saying you just want to be called Josh? Yeah, I can try to remember Josh. I probably won't remember Dying Rock. I'm not going to lie. But I can remember Josh. I used to have a best friend named Josh. I don't think I've ever... Is Dying Rock your Discord? That's it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I've actually had a few people call me Stan. Like, well, what does Stan Royal do in his real life? You know what I mean? And that's not my real name, gang. Like, I can't, you know what I mean? I can't stress that enough. It's always a name that I've used because it's very close to my name. And I was never comfortable putting my name into video games. Livingstone, so Dying Rock. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's your last name. That's easy to remember that. I'm sorry, Rick. I've been using it as a pseudonym, though, like for my online personas for video when I'm a coach for over 30 years. Pog! He said I wasn't thinking that way, but now I'm always going to think of you as Stan. Oh, that's where the S comes from. See, I thought you were just trying to be cool and be like the Lone Rangers or something. You know what I mean? Well, Josh, it's nice to officially meet you. And did I catch that you're in Yinzer? All right. PJ, do you have it on key? Yeah, I don't think people realize that it's your real name, if that's your real name. Pittsburghese is your native language? Hell yeah, man. I did not know that. I caught the Yenzo. I saw it. It pulled me back a little, but I caught it. Goal for Juan Perchetta. Atlante takes the 2-goal lead. all eyes on... Oh, and speaking of which... Shite! Oh, shite! I forgot. Can somebody pin that for me? Do I have any mods? Goal! Freddie Stone puts it in the back of the net. PJ, are you here? What does this say here? Are you on key? 125 and 30? That is fucking insane. Okay? There's a lot to show in this game, apparently. Diaz going around his man right here. Oh yeah, on my way back from vacation, I stopped to get some Sheets food for the first time. I'd been to them just for gas before around Monroeville. Bro! How did you like some Sheets? What did you get from Sheets? Did you get the MTO? I think they're the MTO. No, are they the BTO? Are they? Yeah, they're the MTO, I think. I can never remember. They have decent food at Sheets. Yeah, made to order. Yeah, the MTO, baby. I actually, in my wallet, I have a Sheets card. Ooh. Yeah, for being gas station, you're like, it has like a full kitchen in there. Cheese flatbreads, hell yeah. That other says, can my team be like the team from last game? The Italian sub. You can't go wrong with the Italian sub. Dude, I remember when they were just hot dogs and Italian subs, alright? That's what I was going to say, the hot dogs. I remember when they were just hot dogs and subs. That was it. All you have is Wawas? Okay. What you know about a Wawa? What's your go-to from Wawa? It is all the same stuff now, though. You're right. You are very right on that, Punk, actually. It is all the same shit. Alabrahe scores before halftime. Julio Cruz puts it in the back of the net. And Lionel Tiger's involved all the way. Yo, the pepperoni bagel is the way to go. The pepperoni bagel is the way to go. Cruz coming on down. Taken away by a latte. That other says, meatball sub with extra provolone, add bacon. Pizza? Oh, wow. That's new. Oh! Parker Jacob almost buries it. But Ocho pushes him past the post. And he was offsides. Flores up to Ruiz. Wait a minute. Okay. I was going to say, Do they chop up the bacon? I'm not generally a big sub fan, so I'll look for other stuff to get. I think I had a burrito last time at Wawa. Ooh. The pork quesadilla? Halftime. Parker Jacob is everywhere, but it's Puchetta, who is the man of the match right now. Freddie Stone with a goal and an assist for Atlante. Let's go, Freddie Stone. I don't know if you're out there listening, but your guy's having a hell of a game. Puchetta, 1 goal, 1 assist for him. 2 assists. 1 goal, I mean. I apologize. You have to click. There you go. Hey, Tarana Masood. If you're down south like Florida, only time had one. Hey, Poco. Pepperoni croissant. Oh, bro. No. You got to get a pepperoni roll from Pokey Choco, everyone. Or do whatever you want, but you need to vote. If you don't vote, you don't get anything, so vote. Dude, you gotta have a pepperoni roll. If you don't know what a pepperoni roll is, go to Pittsburgh, get yourself a pepperoni roll. It's literally what it sounds like. Dough, pepperoni, rolled up, cooked. Amazing. You can put some cheese up in that bitch, too. You can. Yeah, the best. Yeah. They're so good. And they're the easiest things to make. And it's not difficult. It's super easy, super sweet, and they are amazing. Ooh, pepper butter. Like, for real, you can put a little sauce up in that bitch. You can do whatever you want with these things, all right? That sounds good. How do we feel about corn dogs? Crush them. Hey, you know what's even better than a corn dog? Ooh, baby. Dude, you gotta dip that shit in different stuff. 2 corn dogs. That's a good answer, actually. Did we get a pokey ticket? No golden ticket. No golden ticket, no golden ticket. That's why we're taking the chocolate. You're going for the golden ticket. Because the egg has a chance to be a legendary too? Good answer, good answer. Nice try, Rick. It's all right. Get that ball, everybody. Catch the Pokemon. I think it needs an H in it. Oh my gosh, Juice, no! You're like, I'm getting it out no matter what. So everybody, real quick. That's what I wanted to pin that chat. Shoot. Oh, thank you, Attica. You're amazing. Thank you, Attica. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you. I like play Pokemon with my son. Ethan Paxler with a goal. But it's going to be waved off, isn't it? Oh, no, they're going to count it. They're going to count it. Final minute right here from Casadilla. I think it is. Yes. Quicker, right? It's going to be quicker than last year. And that's exactly what I believe. I'm Googling it right now, friend. Draft gets started at 8 p.m. Eight minutes. They just changed it. Mock draft for boost? And what? Whoever gets the most right? Parker Jacob, Freddie Stone, Ethan Paxler. 100%. 100% representing. Sandbox Super League on display right there. Thank you guys for the match. Yeah, it's going to make it way better. Aiden, I'm not opposed to that. I also don't have an easy way to do it other than make a channel and you guys put your stuff in. It's going to be Mendoza. If the Raiders swerve and go some other way, they're the Raiders. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. I love it. I love it, Breeze. Oh, Breeze, that was great. Breeze says, the sandbox mode represents FM26. Sandcastles can be built and tsunamis could be weak as the Hampton Wolves. No offense. No offense. Yeah, agreed, punk. Hey, MOG skills. Dreadlock Rasta. Welcome on in to the Sandbox Soldiers. I am Sadia 420. This is the Sandbox, and we are playing Football Manager 26 with your Football Manager Superstar League. How you doing today? So I didn't know that we were going to have that match in between that we had, obviously. I couldn't have known, right? Then we got this one right here on the 10th and another one on the 17th. We might have to pick this back up on Friday. Bro, Breeze. I actually could see them trading it down like to number 3. Yeah, that is the Vikings. But then they would have to know that they're missing out on one of the quarterbacks possibly, right? Like, I don't know. We'll see. So that would be moving up one spot, right? For Mendoza. I don't like Mendoza that much. I mean, I like him as a Raider. I do. I think he needs to go to be a Raider. Him, you build it up. Did they pay? Right. It does sound like a Jets move. They do have another first, though, later in the draft, if I remember right. Hey, Rebel! Everybody.
If you like your streaks and you want to keep your streak going,
We're doing an extra stream on Thursday this week. I'm on vacation. You got to know I'm going to double dip every chance I get. This is my anniversary, though, tonight, so we're not double dipping tonight. We're going to spend the day together tomorrow, and then I'm going to stream when I get home. Yeah. I mean, we got stream in the morning. Yeah, a lot of teams are willing to trade their first now, Punk. I'm waiting on somebody. I don't know who I'm waiting on. Oh, there's only one person to wait on. That's who. Yeah. Ooh. Actually, I could see that, Breeze. Yeah, that's the best part about this. Who sees a trade? What's the biggest trade you see? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to 5-second that. I'm an asshole. I actually can see the Steelers trading this year. I think a McCarthy is someone who wouldn't mind trading, where Tomlin was a little bit more, fine with what it was. Top 10 for Dexter is a move. Fucking right it is, bro. Dude, do you know how much that guy was double teamed? I keep believing the post-June 1st trade for Brown just because of the money. Oh. So do they then draft who they want? Like, would the Eagles, would the Patriots draft who the Eagles want, knowing that they're going to try to change? Yeah, they would. You're right. Bucket full of money and I start getting no love. Bucket. Yeah, but oh, Breeze, I can't even keep a straight face and say what I was going to say. The dead cap space is something they have to think about, though, right? Because then it's hard to build a team around him. Which actually you'd be willing to give up more than this one. Well, it's the unknown. Denbrew, how's your cap space looking over in Eagle Land? ChatGPT is so behind on sports. Oh, man. The recipe for chili? All right. So, is he married? Is that the issue? He's married? I have no clue. I definitely don't pay attention to it. Big goal right there from Galamaze. Let's go, Gator. Jonathan Suarez tries to get past Kent. Jesus, see, that's the thing. I actually think there's going to be more trades this year than anything. So I think it's really hard to do a mock draft. And we're just going with the player in the spot, right? Like, I'm actually down with that, by the way. As long as Mahomes loses, there's a lot. Hey, you got some. I like how PJ doesn't answer the question, though, too. Mr. Pat over here. PJ, I'm just giving you shit. I'm trying to think what the over-under belief was for first-round trades during the draft. I think we were saying 3, yes. That makes sense. Because Lawrence was already traded. It's amazing how, like... See, but that's just it. Correct. Yeah, because somebody's still there. Yep, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. It has to be tied to pick. It has to, that other ump. Because that's the one thing that doesn't change, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way through, that pick will stay. It doesn't matter who's taking it. It matters who's there. You know, what number it is. All right, you got it. If we can remember to do this next year, you like 2.5? So we'll say over under on 2.5. Over under on 3.5. Ooh. Hey, Aiden, can you put a bonus question at the bottom? And it will be over under 3.5 for first round trades during the draft. And people can just pick the over or the under, and it will be for something as well. Juice, you don't got a netball. Perfect. There you go. It's not 6. You were close. That's really close. How close? Yeah. You're just throwing balls, bro. You're like, here you go. I got it. Jets, Browns, Chiefs, Cowboys, and Dolphins all have 2 first-round picks. Huh. Uh, 3.5. He feels like he's LARPing Firebolt, Laser Beam. Yeah, I didn't think yeah, that's right. Bobby Reebok not able to keep that one out. Shucks, my guts. You forgot about the one that just happened. I could see another team moving into the... That's a lot of teams with 2 first. Who drops out with that first, right? One of them's going to drop out with it. Let someone else move in. Do we get a Pittsburgh Cowboy trade? Little old love. Jerry hooks his boy up. Right. Well, that's okay. So who on the board starts the move and they go, shit, we need to use that. Because there's going to be a run on a player somewhere. I'll have to do some draft coverage today. Brush up a little. I didn't know if I was going to do it or not. Like I said, the wife and I had plans tomorrow during the day. So I didn't want to commit to the draft and then not be able to do it. But it's an 8 o'clock start. It's super late. I would like the Steelers to take a wide receiver. That's it. Wide receiver. First round wide receiver would make me happy. Now, it isn't the only thing I think they need. So you'll get those through like missions, completing quests. You can't buy those. Yeah, there's missions. He said there's quest. Yep, there's missions and stuff. Poke Daily and random missions. Yeah, hey, go to the Discord if you haven't already. There you go. Every day, go to the Discord. Jets 2, Giants 5, Browns 6, Chiefs 9, Dolphins 11, Cowboys 12 are all the first picks of the double picks. So Giants aren't moving up. Browns aren't moving up. Well, actually, I can see the Browns doing something stupid. But they shouldn't. It would have to be the Cowboys wanting to jump the Dolphins or somebody at 10 or trying to jump the Chiefs. Yeah, but wouldn't the play be to trade down if your player's not there to use that pick and get more? I don't know. Alabrahes beats Venados. Good job. Let's go. Lionel Tiger scores again. Click that button. Let us move on, please. You were already hitting it. I was just singing to the song. Sorry. I was just having fun. Atlante qualify for the quarterfinal. Hey, good morning. Atlante's in Alabrate. Oh, gosh. Bro, we are not in the playoffs yet. It is that tight. Look how fucking tight it is. Dude, Tordos is in 6th place. Holy hell. Yo, what's up, Celestial Kin? How you doing? Dordos was in last place this whole season. They find themselves in the playoffs right now. What? Wow. So it's not just that, but look. So you've played your 14, right? But Morelia, me, Correcaminos, Dordos, Out La Paz, Mineros, we have one more game to play, and we're 3 points down from you. So you've done your job. Bro, you won 6 games. Do you know how fucking good that is for you? Like, I'm being legit, bro. 6-2-6, that is the biggest improvement that we've seen. Yeah. Yeah, you do have a 2-goal differential. Look at the rest. Then J drop. You got it. Cheers, everyone. New league next year. Remember that. So your opponents are going to be a little bit harder, probably. But so should the players that you're playing with be better. I'm trying to finish this last game. I'm trying to finish the last game so we have playoffs on Friday. So I am rushing a little bit. I apologize. Guadalajara, all the way down. Here's your matchups. Altenos Tepa, 7th versus 13. Cancun versus number 12. Venados is in 10th with 16 points. That would move them up if they win. Morelia plays Irapuato. 6 versus 8. Only one of those teams is getting in. That needs to be Dordos if they want to make it. Atlante plays Sachala. That doesn't matter at all. And you don't play either. All right, let's go. Good luck. Let's do it. Final game of the regular season, everybody. Friday, we will have your playoff matchups. The only 2 teams that are guaranteed a spot, Cancun and Atlante. Let's find out who gets in next. Okay, then bounced on out right there. Will be Gambella. This is a game Morelia needs to win. No! Brayton! Vasquez! Own goal. Gets it past Rebel. Womp womp. Over to Del Campo. Del Campo to Figueroa. Figueroa. Over to Suarez. Suarez to O'Kane. Goal! Raul Torres delivers, and we are all square at 1. Up and over the net right there, not able to get it in. If Morelia can't win this game, they are then at the mercy of all the other teams. And Del Campo buries it! 1 goal lead. It'd be pretty cool if all 4 teams made it. Be even cooler if Doritos made it. Morning's going very well. How was yours? Ah, sorry to hear that. At least you got AC though, right? Garcia to Vasquez. Vasquez over to Govea. Govea to Galdamez. Govea into Galdamez. Galdamez back into Kane. Kane to Del Campo. Del Campo over to Suarez. Shoots! It will be pushed out for the corner. Remember, everybody, tomorrow night we will be here with more football action. That's right, the NFL Draft. Oh no! Said Talcheco is offside, unfortunately, for Irapuato. He is a really good player that we have to watch. Such thing as halfway crook. We're going to go over to just commentary here. We'll watch the goals when it happens. Ooh. Goal for Irapuato right there. Bowsprot in the chat. Yellow card for Del Angel. I don't have a Del Angel. I have a Del Campo. Okay, we can go back to just the key. It's weird that it does it this way on key, but on only commentary it's... Huh. Ooh, tough one right there, bud. Yes. Yeah. Hey, change that one. Hey.
Hey, your last tiebreaker 2. Tiebreaker 2. Tiebreaker 2.
Your final one, just change it to 2.5 and everything's fine. Everything looks great. You put over 2.5, you put under 1.5. We just needed to say, you know what I mean? Other than that, I love it. Yeah, don't be tied to the team, obviously. Put who you think's going in the pick. Yep. Oh, you always send stuff to proof, man. I'm counting your picks right now to make sure that you didn't miss a number. Goal! Iraputo's leading against Morelia. No! Hey, Apex, how you doing today? Let me know when it's fixed and I'll give it a good look-see again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, looking good there. Another day, another grind. Looks good. All right, hey, everybody. That form right there is going to be for the Sandbox mock draft, everybody. I'm setting up the room right now. Where is that at? There we go. Fantasy leagues. If you want bragging rights, boost for your player, you're going to go to that form and you're going to fill it out. All right? I can't believe we just lost. I can't believe we just lost. What? We might not make the playoffs now. Oh, hit continue for me. We made it. And Doritos makes it. Maybe not. Maybe not. No. No. No, you will not. One more continue for me, please. One more continue if you don't mind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We'll get a good save here. And then let's go look at everything. And then I'll get that set up there. Hold on. Yeah, boom. That's about as much as I got. For now. All right, let's go look at this. I gotta do this first. Sorry. This is important, all right? This is super important. Your closing stage, everybody. Cancun takes on Doritos. Thank you. That actually helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta have one or the other, right? I appreciate that. I didn't see that. That makes sense. Have to have that. Yes. Alabrejis and Correcaminos, Mineros, and Irapuato, while Morelia takes on Atlante. PJ, you ready to get that game on Friday? Oh, yeah. It finishes Cancun at the top with 1 loss. 13-0-1, 55 goals for, 11 against. They are the stingiest team out there with only 11 goals against them. 44 goal differential. Atlante finishes in second place with 29 points. 9 wins, second best in the league. 2 draws, 3 losses. 35 goals, second best in the league, with 19 against. About middle of the pack there with the 19 against. 16 goal differential, and they're one of only 4 teams that have a positive goal differential. One of those other teams is Alabraes, finishing with 6 wins, 2 draws, and 6 losses. That's 20 points on 20 goals with 18 against. Jebzuko. I will give you, if you actually write his name in on the pick that he gets traded for, I will give you 100 boost, Breeze. Serious question. Have you guys ever tried avocado juice? Is it a thing in your country? I've never had that. No. In fourth place is Correcaminos. 19 points. Same with Morelia. 5 wins, 4 draws, 5 lost. 27 goals for Morelia. 30 scored against. A -3 goal differential. Oh, wow. Really? I don't know if I would have that. That doesn't sound good. Talk of the table, though, everybody, is Doritos. Finding a way to make the playoffs. Philly, Billy, and Indica. And N'Golo Maldini not letting this team go under. Lord Hogg as well with Juan Rufio. Good to see the lads getting it done here. Lord Hogg played in 14 matches in the closing stage. He had 1 assist. Huh. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. 100% never heard of it. Not even, I wish I was joking, like... Everybody, we have a mock draft going on. Jeb, I see you, my guy. How you doing? We are doing a mock draft, everyone. Follow this form. Fill out that form. Go to the Discord if you miss out. Fill out the mock draft. Whoever gets the most right is going to be the winner. We'll give out boost again, just like we do for all of our fantasy games that we play here. And I'll go ahead and give you a title. Ooh, did I do that for the... I probably didn't do that for the March Madness. I got to give out the title to our March Madness winner. I did give out the boost, however. So I will give you a title in the Discord as well for that win. You'll be able to keep that forever. It'll just stay on you unless I run out of rolls, and then we'll start cycling oldest one out. I don't think that'll be a problem, though. Most goals in the second stage. Looking back at some of the stats. 19 goals for Bob Royal. Right behind him is Parker Jacob. Both are in the playoffs. Both have a chance to go ahead and add to their totals. Will Parker Jacob catch Bob Royal? That'd be pretty cool if he did. Oh, wait. He's playing against me. I really don't care, actually, so... Most shots will be Parker Jacob. Bob Royal down there. Let's go ahead and look at goalkeeping. Yes. Yeah, I haven't sent anybody's sheets over at all, just so you know. The sheets actually aren't made yet. I was able to get your player in, but when I couldn't find youth clubs on any of the team, I was pretty dejected, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, the idea was for me to be able to just take players on your team, and it was like, what the is going on? You know what I mean? It just was a rough day yesterday is all I'm going to say, all right? I apologize. So, picking myself back up off the mat, getting it done. I think 31 years old for a football player is actually right in their prime, right? Especially down in a developmental league like this. He's a huge signing for you, though. Oh, maybe you didn't sign him, did you? I guess the other GM signed him. He went off to Singapore. Wow. Neat. He only scored 2 goals for you in the opening stage. He has put it on for you in the closing stage. I think a lot of that has to do with your tactic as well. I think you finally found a tactic that fits the players that you have or that you're comfortable with as well. Making small, slight adjustments in game off of that tactic. Most assists, Cristobal Carpa. Most shutouts, Raul Guadino for Cancun. Right now, Cristobal Carpa is your player of the match. Looking at injuries, Cancun will be without Sandwich Rocks and Cristobal Carpa possibly for that match on Wednesday. They will 100% will be without Galindo, Parmo, and Zamora. Alabrejis will be without Manzanares. Santos and Nambo might be back. Martinez should be back with the twisted ankle. Gabina Espinoza, a lower back stress fracture, will not be back for this playoff. Flores out 5 weeks with a sports hernia for Morelia and will continue to miss time. Dorados' Aldairi Valenzuela will be out for the next 2 weeks with a back strain. That is your injury roundup for the playoffs. Matches begin Wednesday, April 21st. That's in 4 days. We take on Atlante. Atlante is going to have a lot of tired players, I imagine. Did they get rest last week? They did not. They had to play that game in between, too. They did. They had that match on that Wednesday that is not showing. Because it shows the Alabrejis game on the 7th. I told you. Oh, the 7th. That's when it happened. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. Yeah. All right, perfect. All right, everybody. Now, you know I be loving that right here. Yo, the LMP. Bizkit is right here. People with their hands in the air. Yeah, I plan on having sheets and everything out, Aiden, by Sunday. I'm hoping to have everybody in by Friday, get to work, do what I need, and then get all the sheets out. Yeah, so that's the plan. Everybody, we'll be back again tomorrow. Can't wait to see you then. So big deuces, love, and 2 thumbs up for the chill vibes. We'll see you next time.